Alright everybody, as you see, there is a relatively large assortment of groceries laid out on my kitchen table right now. I'm going to run you through each thing and tell you why I bought it. Some of these things are staples in my diet and others are things I'm trying for the first time. So let's go left to right here and just look at everything I got. Right here are Kodiak cakes. Now this is a pancake mix that has so far the best macros that I've seen on a packaged pancake mix. We're looking at 24 carbs per serving there, so pretty good compared to other pancake mixes. Right here, pop chips. You've seen me eat them before. Again, one of the best macro chips that you can really find, and pretty good volume. Over here we have some light bread, 35 calories per slice, and some chocolate fiber 1 squares, just to get in some fiber, and they're only 80 calories per serving. Right here, fat-free Pringles. Haven't had them in a while, but I have had them before. These are the sour cream and onion flavor, only 15 carb per serving there. And there is 5 servings in each one of those. And then right here, don't need to explain this, just some fat-free, sugar-free chocolate instant pudding mix. You can mix that in with protein and a ton of stuff. As well as this hot chocolate diet Swiss Miss right here. Great for adding into oats, and it has like a weird amount of potassium for some reason. Check this out. It has like 200 milligrams of potassium. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm cool with extra potassium. Now, right here we got Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I've had it a lot. I haven't had this wings one yet, so I decided to try that out. Then we have some salsa, some pasta sauce, some pickles in the back there, Dieter's best friend, and some Bolthouse Farms dressing. Those are like the condiments I got, basically. And also some reduced fat Parmesan. Moving on to the cheeses, we have some reduced fat mild cheddar, some reduced fat provolone slices, and some fat-free Kraft singles right here. We also have some Uncle Ben's ready rice. I got 2 whole grain brown rices and 2 of the original, which is more just like white rice. Moving on to this fruits and vegetables section here, we got some frozen blueberries in the back, some baby carrots here, some steamer vegetables. I have broccoli, and I also got green beans because I haven't had those in a long time, and some mushrooms. I love sauteing mushrooms up, and also cauliflower. I'm thinking with this cauliflower, what I'll do is maybe try to make like a cauliflower crust pizza. I've seen that a lot around on Instagram and stuff, and I might try that out. It seems like a good low-carb dish since my carbs are dropping every week. And over here, some baby spinach. You've seen me eat that in salads before. I actually prefer baby spinach sometimes to spring mix just because I like how it tastes. And it's a really good source of potassium. Also, I'm trying out some oven roasted turkey breast. I don't really eat deli meats too often, but again guys, volume, macros, pretty good on this. Usually I stay away just because I'm not anti-sodium or anything, but I do like to keep it within reason, just for weigh-in purposes. It keeps things simple, but if I like this, then I'll start eating it more. As long as you're consistent, it's not really a problem. In the back here, some almond milk as well as cashew milk. I was at Target and all they had was almond milk, but then I went to the grocery store and they had cashew milk, so I decided to just get one of each. Really been liking cashew milk in my oats. Now, moving on to this section, guys, if you're dieting, this will probably really help you out because these are some volume foods. Everything on the table is pretty voluminous, to be honest, but especially over here, I'm going to bring you through some options that I haven't had before and some of the stuff I have had before. So check this out. First, we have these tofu shirataki noodles. It's not really tofu. It's more like a, just look at the macros here, guys. We're looking at 0.5 fat, 3 carb, and 1 protein, and there's only 2 servings in this thing. That's 6 carb for this entire thing of noodles. Same with this. They come in fettuccine and spaghetti style. And then this I found, it's called kelp noodles. Ready to eat, and literally 4 carbs in this entire bag of noodles. 4 grams of carbs. So obviously it's not going to taste like real, regular Italian pasta, but I think it'll be pretty good, and I'll let you guys know how it is. I'll probably cook with it later. And also over here I have some tilapia fillets, primarily just because I ran out of chicken just now, and I don't really have too much protein in the house. I usually get my chickens on Tuesdays because that's when the chicken breast at my grocery store is on sale. But I just got this to hold me over, and some turkey bacon in the back. Usually don't get turkey bacon or any bacon really, but the macros on this are pretty good. We're only looking at 2.5 fat for every 1 slice, 35 calories. Now back to the volume foods. Arctic Zero ice cream, if you're cutting, it's a godsend. Literally 150 calories in the whole pint. As you know, if you watch Travis S., this doesn't taste good on its own. It's not bad, but it just doesn't taste like much on its own. So what I'll do is I'll take this Arctic Zero and I'll add stuff like protein powder, PB2. Look at this, guys. Premium chocolate and peanut butter powder, basically, is in this one. This one's just peanut butter. I got 2 of them. And you add that with some cocoa powder, some sweetener. You're looking at a really low calorie, pretty flavorful snack, especially if you are cutting. So that's pretty much everything I got. The only other thing I have over here is some lobster chowder. Again, I really only picked this up because of the macros, to be completely honest. There's 2.5 fat, 14 carb, and 9 protein, and there's 2.5 servings in this, so just under 300 calories in this whole can, so I think that's pretty good. I went to GNC also, and I was talked into buying these cookie dough melatonin chews because I was originally just going to buy these, but they were buy one get one half off, so I let the lady sell me, guys. She sold me. And I went there also for this GNC shaker cup because a lot of my shaker cups are sort of falling apart and I just needed it. And also at GNC I got the PB2. I couldn't find the PB2 at my grocery store, so if you can't find the PB2 where you live in your store, try out GNC or Vitamin Shop. They'll most likely have it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything I got. I got, as you see, relatively high volume carbohydrate sources. I have a lot of vegetables over here. I do have some more, quote unquote fun or dirty foods. I guess the fat-free Pringles wouldn't make some people's lists, but I like to keep it flexible. I like to keep things flavorful. I find that's the best way to just remain sane. And that's how I'm going to be doing my diet, guys, especially as my carbs get lower. You got to get creative so you can stay in your mind when you're dieting. And I'll be letting you know how some of these newer things like the Kodiak cakes are as I eat them and in future vlogs. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, go ahead and throw it a thumbs up. It really helps out. As always, you can comment down below because I love getting back to all of you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe now and just get updates on every video I make. And until the next video, guys, peace out. See you then.